for a guy who was unemployed last year.
That's Gary Kubiak speaking live right here on the Orange and Blue Review on the DenverChannel.com and the Denver 7 app. You're right. It's Championship Monday, Aaron. Look at that hat. Look at this shirt. It's already out. This is the exact same stuff the players were wearing after the game yesterday on the field after beating the Patriots 20-18. How you doing?
I'm good. And hey, we just
You're
got
looking good, buddy.
This feels better than it looks, I got to tell you.
Victory Monday, Championship Monday, ugly Broncos sweater Monday, beautiful Broncos jacket Monday. It's all that and more. Broncos headed to Super Bowl 50 in Santa Clara. So, we're here to talk about it for now. It's your chance to talk Broncos for the next few minutes here. Give us a call, Skype us, send us a text, smoke signals, or
tweet. We read them all.
Yeah, tweets, whatever you want to do. Get in touch with us. We're going to talk about the game and the Panthers coming up in a couple of weeks.
I got to be honest with you. When I woke up today, I had to do some sort of a check, just of myself, because I barely made it through that game yesterday. I tweeted out at one point, I think I'm having a heart attack. I can't breathe. Well, we survived. But when you got up this morning, was there a part of you that thought, man, did that really happen? Is this team really going to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I think that always happens when it's either something really bad or something really good. You wake up and say, was it just a dream? Did it really happen? And then, you check your phone and it happened.
It's full of Super Bowl ticket requests. That's
the Broncos,
what I had.
Right. It was billed as Manning versus Brady 17, of course, all the headlines. But the defense, it was defense versus Brady. And the number one defense came out on top. They stopped them 2 out of 15 on third down conversions for Brady.
Right.
Fourth down. Now, they finally scored, but we had to come up with a 2-point conversion stop, which they did. So you can give this one to the defense. The offense did just enough to win the game. The defense has carried this team, as we've said, all year long. Yeah,
I mean, that's been the reoccurring theme, right? I mean, it hasn't been pretty. We haven't seen the offense play 60 minutes of football, but the consistent theme with this team is the defense has ruled the day, and they did yesterday. You know, it was fun for us in the locker room last night after this game was the fact that these guys were so ticked off about what was said about them in the national media, and they all said leading up to the game, "Oh, I'm not paying attention to TV. I'm not on social media." They knew exactly what was said.
Sure, they don't pay attention.
All that stuff was bulletin board material.
Yeah.
They knew that everybody was counting them out. The number one defense in the league suddenly couldn't cover, couldn't tackle, couldn't deal with Tom Brady, a guy that they'd beaten back in November, and guess what? It lit a fire under this group. Oh, yeah. And they hit Tom, I believe it was 23 times. That's the most quarterback hits that any QB has taken during this season. Yeah, at the 20, 23 hits, whatever, 4 sacks. Yeah.
But to get in his face on every play, that was the difference. He was so uncomfortable out there. He was expecting to be hit on every play. But, we don't read anything we see on TV. We don't read anything we see in the newspaper.
I don't even know what Twitter is.
We didn't read Sports Illustrated. The cover said Manning versus Brady 17, the last tango. But inside, the prediction was 42-17, Patriots.
Yeah.
42-17.
Missed it by that much. They were close.
Close, Sports Illustrated.
Way to go.
Troy Rank, our Denver Post Broncos beat writer and our guest here on the Orange and Blue Review every week, picked a 20-17.
Very close.
Was 1 point off, so Troy hit it right on the head. But we're going to be hearing again about how the Broncos defense is going to try to stop Cam Newton, who's responsible for 4 touchdowns in the NFC Championship, 2 running, 2 passing. Right. Had 45 total touchdowns in the regular season. Peyton Manning had 9 touchdown passes, 45-9 if you're counting Cam versus Peyton. Yeah. So we're going to hear it again. They're going to hear it again. T.J. Ward already said.
Yeah, bring it on.
Right. If they talk about us and say we can't beat Cam, we can't stop this guy, we can't cover this guy, then we're going to win the Super Bowl, because that's how we're going to approach this game. Kicking and screaming. Defense wins championships, and it won the AFC Championship. And here we go. Santa Clara, we're all headed there next weekend.
These are headed there next weekend. Oh, yeah. That's important.
I don't have my jacket today, but I'm pacing myself. I don't want to peak too soon.
No.
I want to come in, start with the sweater, maybe a nice orange tie.
Keep it simple.
Maybe some orange chaps.
Solid slacks.
And then when we get into game week, Super Bowl jackets, full bore, full on. Can't wait.
You know, Santa Clara, the Bay Area, hasn't seen anything like this.
No.
We're going to take that place by storm. I grew up not far away. Yeah. It's an eclectic mix, but I mean, this is so over the top. We're going to have people, we're going to be pulling people in from all over. We're going to recruit Broncos fans all over the Biggity Bay.
You grew up the Andersen Vineyards there in Napa Valley, right?
Maybe
expect some wine from the family.
Maybe we'll have a chance to toast a Super Bowl victory with some of the Andersen wine.
Well, that would be awesome.
A big full cab.